Let's first take a look at the swing in full motion. I think you're going to see it to be very athletic and a good finish. So it is really good. Let's go through, in the setup, like we talked about, no need to go over the things that are really good. So in general, it's a very good setup. You had talked about making this grip change where it may have been up the thumb on top a little bit more. If this is more comfortable here and you don't see a terrible flight that goes to the right, as in a big hook, then I'd say you're fine. So what we had talked about, and then just I would recommend working on, as we see it gets back here, we're in a really good position, maybe a little bit long in the swing. But that's not as much as what I would concentrate on as, looking when we go here. Get turned back, it's pretty good. But it's this first move that we started looking at to see how much we may be sliding forward. You're going to finish, it's going to go from back foot and get to the front foot. But just need to watch and make sure that this first move, maybe not as much of that bump that goes through here to where it doesn't really bump as much, and maybe a little more turn, because once you get set here, then you turn around it really well. So that's very good. Once you get set to that right side, then you turn on it rather well. The other thing that we can see here is a phenomenal extension as you go through. So right away I would just build upon that, working on the swings that through impact as you go through, that we don't have as much of a slide going forward. And it's just that once we get back here, that this move that you do is to turn, I think is going to be most beneficial and very consistent for your shots. Well done.